That's not gay. Obviously, it's not gay, but it's a suspect pose.
But it's expanding masculinity. It's changing masculinity. It's redefining it.
Nah, it's a little sus.
What's sus about it? So if I asked you to do this right now, you want to do it?
With you, I'd do it for you.
All right then.
Want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. I wanna.
You want me a big spoon or a little spoon?
I don't want to do it now. I feel like you're the bigger nigga.
I gotta do it.
Yeah. All right. Ready. You gotta hold it for 5 seconds.
60 minutes if you want it, babe.
Hey, yo.
Is that how it goes?
Fuck. I actually don't know.
I'm trying to turn you into a pretzel.
All right, yo, part 2.
We're recording?
Yeah, so that was crazy.
That's great.
Part 2, guys. Yo, welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. I ain't gonna lie, yo, we had a really, really good intro, and I fucked it up.
Bro, we had a strong 10 minutes to start, and we just fucking wiped it all, because...
We was talking about gang affiliation.
He was uncomfortable with how you were sitting.
Nah, I don't like how I represent myself on a podcast. When I sit, it looked like, all right, this is gonna sound wild fucked up. But you know how, like, what are those niggas called? Crippled niggas sit? Like,
wait, what? Like how they sit?
You know how, like, when people don't, like, their legs don't work, they sit in their wheelchair, it's just like mad straight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like that's how I sit on the podcast every week. And it looks like my legs don't work. If my legs work, like,
what if that was like the low-key like people that just watch video, they don't know that you're actually paraplegic?
I mean, they probably think that. I don't know.
Crazy.
Because I don't move an inch for an hour.
Like the president, Theodore Roosevelt, he was like fucking in a wheelchair the whole time and no one knew.
Really?
Yeah. I might have been a different president, but it was one of the presidents. No one knew because they didn't have TVs and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, a president being a cripple is kind of crazy. And this is gonna backfire on me, but like that's kind of crazy.
And he'd do speeches, but he'd stand up during this, like he'd have people help him stand up, but no one knew. It was like, oh, he's just speaking. But he was like fighting for his life.
Actually, no, I take that back. That's a good president. He really stood for this country.
It's funny you mentioned that though, like being self-conscious about the way you sit. There's this dude I've been following on Twitter, and if he fucked up how I take pictures forever.
Really? What?
You know the green line dude on Twitter?
Oh,
it's like if you lean it in, like so that every time I take a picture, if you're crossing your hands, I cross my hands a lot, just in general. It's like a habit I have. Apparently, you're doing that. You're hiding your dick, so that's cock shame.
Yeah,
cock shame.
Cock face in the world. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So cock face.
You need to have more cock confidence in your posture. And that's
you don't.
My photos.
You don't.
Yeah, because trying to hide off my 3-incher.
You're a beta.
To,
That's called beta energy, bro. Yeah, it's just like A$AP Rocky, like.
Oh yeah, because his wife was leading him.
Yeah,
his girl was leading him.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
He dead ass fucked up how I pose in pictures.
Oh, you're dead serious.
I'm only the leaning part is what fucked me up because I noticed like leaning in pictures it looks people look goofy when they lean too much. So I'm like, all right, let me fix my posture. And then now you look at me in these pictures, I'm staying stiff like a fucking board.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh fuck.
All right. I agree with you to a certain extent that leaning in the photo, if you lean too much, you really do look stupid.
I think it's fine.
No, but I'm saying too much, it just looks like you don't belong in the photo.
Yeah, but
it's like, here, nigga, damn, come in then. Fuck. Like
I'm a tall dude, so you won't automatically try to lean, lean into the short people.
Nah, I get it. Yeah, that is fair too. Like everybody else in our group is like short as fuck. Oh well, I don't know, man. My dick faces the world.
Yeah.
So that green line. What do you do when you take a picture with a woman?
I'm stiff armor her. Now
at this point, yeah,
confidence.
Yeah, well, confidence. Just you're a fucking Heisman. Oh, you know what I didn't mention earlier when we was recording? Yeah. I saw Creed. I thought it was really good for what it was worth.
The second or they're like the third person that told me that, so I heard it was good. Yeah,
but it's Jonathan Majors. It's just him.
He cared,
nigga. Yes, like carry's an understatement.
Yeah,
at this point, it was his movie.
Okay,
like. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, I liked him in. I only watched like a couple episodes, but it was a Starcraft County or whatever.
Lovecraft Country. Yeah,
I was
Starcraft County. I knew what you were talking about though. Yeah,
I watched like 3 episodes. I didn't like the story that much, but he was a good actor in it though.
I might rewatch it just off the strength of that. Like, but really fucking good. I like the anime references.
Dicky, bro. You wild dicky.
Right, my bad. Listen, nah. Because you know what? That's perfect that you said that because that leads me into what I'm about to say. One thing I liked is that they showed through their press run was the how do I say this? The emotions of a black man. You know, a lot of black men don't get flowers. A lot of black men in general don't hug each other. You feel me?
When was the last time we hugged? Have we ever hugged?
No.
I like hugging.
I dab
I'm
you
a hugger.
up. Yeah, like
I hug the shit.
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you what they did. Let's see if we could do it. Like, let me show you what they did. Michael B. Jordan and John. Fuck, I can't spell. Jonathan Majors. Damn, there's mad errors in this bitch. Images. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the one they did.
Oh, okay,
That's crazy to you? Niggas was calling him gay.
I mean, it's not gay. It's just, like, that's a pose.
Like, I think that's a regular hug. Like, I mean, that's not a regular hug, but you wouldn't like.
Nah, that's not gay. Obviously, it's not gay, but it's a suspect pose.
But it's expanding masculinity. It's changing masculinity. It's redefining it.
Nah, it's a little sus.
What's sus about it? So if I asked you to do this right now, you want to do it?
With you, I'd do it for you.
All right then.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to.
You want me a big spoon or a little spoon?
I don't want to do it now. I feel like you're the bigger nigga.
I got to do it.
Yeah. All right. Ready? You gotta hold it for 5 seconds. You gotta look serious. All right, yeah, see? There's nothing gay about that. I got a little hard, but I might have got a little hard, but okay. I feel like
why would we do that?
Because you should have gripped me a little bit harder.
I thought I was gripping the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's crazy actually. Now I'm making it gay.
Yeah. We didn't see my face when I did it.
That's funny. But nah, I think it did lead to an interesting thing though about how men just don't hug in general.
I mean with the hugs.
Yeah. I'm gonna start hugging people more. No. Just in general. I don't think I like express emotions. Yeah. I do. I'm lying. But not to that like degree.
No, it's annoying or not annoying. It's just like you gotta be mindful of is like
bumping tips.
It's about certain people you hug, certain people you can't hug. Like certain group, you ever be like a group around white friends?
No,
you can't just hug a bunch of white people. Like they feel uncomfortable about that. I feel like you're just like semi cool.
No,
you know what I mean? Like I'll meet a girl for a first time and I'll give her a hug, just like if she's a friend of a friend, right? Yeah, like, that's normal. But with like white friends, they'd be like,
really?
Yeah.
I haven't been
especially
around.
Like the office too. Hell no.
Wait, well, why are you hugging niggas in the office?
I'm not saying you hug people in the office, but
okay. I was like, that's fucking weird. Like,
I mean, you got friends in the office.
Wait, I'm lying as fuck. I take that so bad because everybody in my office is a hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now. Like everybody's a hugger.
I'm at a bank. That's a fucking HR visit.
Yeah, I'm at a digital marketing.
You get a hug? Like no.
Hugging is kind of standard there.
Okay.
I think it's in my contract. 5 hugs a month.
You better hug these numbers. I'm at a bank. That's why they don't play that.
But I'm trying to think. When I went to Malloy, it was predominantly white. I don't think I mean, they did some weird shit, but they never hugged me.
Like if you meet a white girl for the first time, I feel like the handshake is standard.
Nah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I think we hugged. No, we gave her a handshake. Yeah. Chloe's friend. Yeah.
I go for a handshake now though, because I don't like making people uncomfortable.
I feel like it's standard. You should.
I know you like that, nigga. Yeah. The first time.
Yeah, and then when we get acquainted. Yeah. A handshake makes more sense.
What's your Hitler?
What?
You don't know.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck you mean by that? Like,
you don't know who you hugging?
Like, all right, but you also don't know who you handshaking. At that point, you got fist bump. Remember EDP's like, I don't fist bump.
The crazy you said that. There's a man, actually not. Let me not get into that.
What?
there's like a Twitter thing like how many people can you connect handshakes between people? Like 6 degrees of separation, but with handshakes.
Okay.
So you're probably 6 degrees of handshakes between like Hitler. If you think about it, you could probably connect that many people.
Oh yeah,
like,
of course.
Yeah.
And a rapist, probably. Like,
yeah.
I probably at some point in time shook hands
within
with a
6 people. Some people got it within like 5 people.
Yeah, I agree.
I saw like a long thread on Twitter about that. I was like, oh shit, I probably could.
That's actually kind of funny. I wish you pulled that up.
You met like Obama or something. You know, like three people away.
2, maybe 1, maybe him.
You know about Hitler. He is Hitler.
We don't know. There's so many things about this world we don't know. But all right, man.
Sorry, that was a complete sidetrack.
Yeah, like all right, let's get into our shit, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking. This is a new podcast, my nigga. From moving forward, as of March 14th, we will be recording in the fucking trenches, bro.
In the trenches?
Yes.
Oh
I'm affiliated now. I spoke to Ja. I spoke to Ja Warrant, and this nigga said you are affiliated. All you need is a White Claw and a gun, and I'm good.
He drinks Casamigos, to be fair.
Yeah, to the head. That was crazy. I saw that video today. I was like, yo, this nigga's a
demon. People think he's an alcoholic.
It was just one tweet.
Yeah, he's in rehab.
No, that was one tweet. I know what you're talking about. It was one tweet.
There's videos of him chugging. There's like a lot of videos of him chugging up.
No, but I'm saying there's only one tweet of him, someone saying he's going to rehab. That was just that one.
I thought it was like an official statement or something.
Nah, I retweeted it and unretweeted it. I was like,
okay.
oh, fuck.
Shit. I hate the fake news, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I read it. I was like, hold on a second. No one else is talking about this.
I think I've seen a lot of Reddit too, but I don't know if it's... I think it's actually legit that he's in rehab, though. I could be wrong.
He should, but... All right,
I don't know if he needs to. I feel like he's just 22 or whatever.
24.
23.
Yeah. Let's talk about Ja Warrant, man.
Ja Warrant.
I don't know what happened this year, but it seems like this nigga went from poster child to the NBA to I just want to be a thug nigga. And in the recent year, he's had 4 incidences, and I'm not going to run through all of them.
Just doubling and tripling down.
Yes. It's like he had one problem, and it was like, I could do worse. Another problem. Yo, honestly, niggas really ain't touching me like that. Let me do it again.
It started in Indiana. There was a game where Indiana was playing the Grizzlies, and the trainers said they were uncomfortable because like Ja was in a car and they had like laser beams pointing at them, and they said it was guns. And I heard that story. I'm like, that's crazy. He's not pointing guns at like athletics. It was athletic staff for the Pacers.
It started before that, actually. If you want to really,
probably. Yeah.
It's free to see how hollows feel. He said it, and then he beat up a 17-year-old.
Oh yeah, that was before that.
Bro, all this shit happened before.
Oh yeah, a 17-year-old. Yeah,
he was wilding.
Beat up a
mall security, threatened the mall security. Yeah. Then the fucking Indiana Pacers, and then the strip club. First of all,
there's something else between the strip club I don't remember, but yeah, there's more.
Let me double check.
I feel like they might be missing. Anyway,
that's bad. If we're missing shit, that means a lot happened. Yeah. Like, but nah, it's like. It's just really fucking crazy how this guy, because if you really look at it, think about it like this, right? I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, all right, maybe Ja was always like this. But then I was realizing we've never heard anything about him doing crazy shit in high school, college, or his first 3 years in the league.
Well, he wasn't as big, but he wasn't as famous.
But think about it. At least as in your pace to get to the fame he's at, someone pulls up something. Yeah. Most of the time, someone pulls up something. Yeah. And the fact that it hasn't happened, it's like, it seems like this change happened now, and I'm wondering what the fuck is causing this shit. Like, I just don't get it. Is he just hanging around the wrong niggas? Did he get pressed at some point?
He's definitely hanging around the wrong people, for one. Yeah. It's just fucking dumb, bro. Like, bro, you got one job. Yeah. Like, I get the first 2 fuck-ups or whatever, but you kept doubling that. He was on the sidelines after... doing fucking gunshot celebrations. Like, yo, relax,
all this shit looks bad now once you do that shit.
You're in the fucking parking lot pointing guns at staff, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
You know what's crazy? Steven Adams had a conversation with a team meeting.
Right before,
Yeah, and he was... I don't know, obviously, what he said, but we can fill in the blanks.
Yeah, it was like, we gotta stop going... I think what he said was we have to stop going out. Like, no more going out on road games.
Oh, yeah, because they're 12 and 20.
They're like, on the road, they're not doing good. So, like, yo, we're not going out anymore on road.
That nigga heard that shit and said, I'm going out now, nigga.
Yeah, Ja don't give a fuck.
I think he did. I think if Steven Adams never said that, Ja wouldn't have went out. Or at least posted that on IG Live. Like, I think he did that as a statement, like, to let him know, like, yo, I'm like that, nigga. Yeah. I'm really affiliated. It's Treyway and Jaway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen.
And, you know, and then the NBA, well, it came out, Gilbert Arenas got in trouble with guns and he got suspended for 50 games. He said it's in the NBA collective bargaining agreement that if you get caught with if you travel with a gun on a team plane or something, you get automatic 50-game suspension.
That's the most inconvenient. There's only 17 games left in the season.
And now they can't prove that the strip club gun was on the plane. Yeah. They can't prove that. And it's not illegal to have a gun. It probably was illegal to have a gun in that specific club, but we don't know if it's his gun specifically.
In Denver, it is illegal
to bring in a strip club. Yeah, I think it has to do something with liquor. If they serve liquor, it's not allowed.
I think Denver, you're just not allowed to open carry. Yeah, and then also the police are investigating him.
It's not. You don't know if it's open carry in a strip club. Strip clubs are private. It's a private thing, so it's a little different. But anyway, you don't know if the gun is his. If he's smart, he's gonna have his legal team say it was someone else. His friend is gonna take a rap for it.
Yeah,
he'll pay a fucking stripper until the stripper will say it was hers.
Yeah, you know? I think, but he might get in trouble because the police are investigating him for brandishing a weapon on IG Live. I don't really understand the whole brandishing thing, but
it's hard to like. They're not gonna. The police would never cover that they never actually investigate that unless like
They said they are.
I mean, what I'm saying is they're only doing it because he's John Morant. Like, if it was like anyone else doing it, they don't give a fuck. But they're only doing it because of John Morant, and the NBA is like looking into it. NBA is the feds apparently. They got FBI people and shit working.
Oh yeah, because that story of Melo came out.
Yeah,
where was it Donald Stern, David Stern? David Stern. Yeah,
was like told him some crazy shit, and
That's
Stephen A. said it too. Stephen A. said the NBA works is known where has FBI people working with them, multiple police fucking places working with them.
That's really interesting though, because listen, all right, hear me out.
It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, you know?
Yes, that is a fact. But I don't know if you how have you remember the NBA back in the day. But what Ja Morant's doing now, I feel like in the early 2000s of the NBA, that's like another Tuesday for the NBA, right? Now it's kind of like, damn, nigga, what's wrong with you?
This shit was kind of crazy. But
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh no, that is crazy. But NBA players were doing stupid shit like at an empty clip. Now players today, the most we complain about them is like Luka smoking hookah or like KD being ashy as fuck. Like,
well, it's usually like who knocked up who's fucking.
Yeah,
like, it's usually shit like that. Yeah,
him and Miles Bridges was probably the two worst ones this year. So, but it's interesting that they still have like the feds basically in their pocket to watch these players, see what they're doing, because most of them just want to hoop and go to bed. Like,
do you think Ja's the most unlikable player in the league now? That's what everyone's saying.
No,
yeah,
I think the tide turned.
I still like
I think that changed immediately once this happened. Now, because now niggas kind of feeling bad a little bit.
I feel like the NBA won't suspend him though.
You said it won't?
Well, unless if they can't prove the gun, I feel like that's just hard to prove. But
nah,
it's like you really want to keep Ja Morant out the playoffs. Like I guess suspend him now for a couple of weeks for a month, but you're not keeping Ja out the playoffs. Like that's just too. Unless you could prove that gun was on that plane.
Let me ask you something. Well, it's not more of me asking you, but let me just approach a thought. What if Ja Morant knows something we don't know about the NBA, right? I feel like Ja Morant is doing all the stuff that he's doing is because he realizes that there's not real money in the NBA, and all the real money is in the trenches. So he's just like, fuck it, I got to get out of here and get drafted to the trenches.
Yeah.
What's the best place to get drafted?
He's
Chicago?
Like, we got to make these plays. I'm like, bro, you in the NBA, you're making $100 million.
Nah, I want crack.
You're making $250 million. No, bro, you're making $250 million. Crack. You're not going to make that much money selling crack.
Yes, you can.
You want to take this bid? You want to hold this?
Listen, I'm a part of 4K Trade Ja. So it's Ja way. It's not Trey way no more. It's Ja way till we die, nigga. High flyers.
Tells mans, yo, tell him this is your gun. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah, I'll do it. I won't. Okay. But someone else will. I'm new to the crew, so I don't got to do that yet. But other niggas got to, so I hope they figure it out.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Ja's wildin'.
I would really like to know why he's doing this shit, because that's the biggest anomaly right now.
If I'm being honest, I think it's just 23 years old, fucking... He's just 23. He's probably got a bunch of money he never had growing up. And he's just acting out. I think that's really all it comes down to.
They're saying it's because of the what do you get, like a 200,000 contract extension or 200 million?
I think he got almost $250 million. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, $250 million sounds way better than what I just said. Yeah, so I think that it's the money that just gets into his head, and people make valid points. They're like, "Yo, listen, let me backtrack. I'm sorry. One thing I didn't like was people coming at Ja Morant's father, and I think that's kind of fucked up because you ignore the other 22 years of Ja's father being a good dad. We didn't hear anything outside of this year, so don't.
What are people saying? He's a bad influence on him or something?
He's just saying he's a horrible father and he should have raised him better. It's like, bro, this nigga's making hundreds of millions of dollars and probably paying everybody's bills. Do you know how hard it is to listen to your parent when you pay your parents' bills? Some people don't have that respect. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like,
again, he's 23 years old. I think he's just caught up in the lifestyle, hanging out. He's trying to be a rapper, not actual rapper, but like rapper lifestyle, rock star lifestyle. Yeah, basically, he's trying to,
He should have been like James Harden and just hung out with Baby. Like, this nigga probably hanging out with NBA YoungBoy.
Harden does everything Ja does except for the guns. The guns is just the dumb part. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can do everything you're doing, just no guns.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the type of rapper you hang out with.
Like, listen, you're not the first NBA player to do this. Just stay away from the guns. You're good.
It just sucks because like he's moving like they won the championship. Yeah. It's like, damn, nigga, relax. Like, just
immaturity, young, dumb.
This is the problem when Desmond Bane is the best player on the team, like in terms of like how he acts.
Yeah, man. Like, I hope he's not out too long, Ja, but
Yeah. Do you think there's any truth to that rehab thing?
I would be surprised, but here's the thing: like that, sometimes that's something you might just do just to get on just to look favorably in the NBA's eyes. Like, oh, I'm dealing with a problem. Let me go to rehab.
Yeah,
if you know you're in shit right now, that's like the quickest way to like recover your image in the eyes of the league. Because they're not gonna punish you if you're like, oh, he has a problem and he's dealing with it. You know?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It's all optics. You know? I don't think he's actually alcoholic. I don't know. He could be. But how many 23-year-olds that just got a crazy contract are just acting up? Or versus
I think he's just an ass. I think he's just an asshole. There's nothing else to like. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Like, what is the worst you could do after this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the worst you could do after this. Like, hit somebody. You gotta hit somebody.
Yeah.
If you really trying to be a thug, you gotta hit somebody, bro. Like Malice at the Palace too.
A fan.
Yeah.
A crippled fan.
Ja, call me.
Crippled fan. Punch him. That's a move.
Ooh, Adam Silver.
He's not the only Crips. He'll punch Adam Silver.
Yeah. No, that's a statement. If you punch Adam Silver, you're really like that, bro.
Yeah, Adam Silver so much.
Listen. All right, do you really think Ja's like that?
50-50.
I think that nigga's a demon.
I think he's probably kind of like that.
I think he's a demon.
Yeah, people say he's not about that life. I think he's probably a little bit about that life.
Because a nigga like me not holding a gun.
Yeah.
I'm not brandishing a gun. Yeah. So, I don't know. That nigga might really be a menace in Memphis.
Here's how you fix it. Or here's how you fix your life. One,
here's how you fix your life.
Never touch a gun again. 2, delete Instagram. Two things. No more IG lives.
Yeah.
Never go live ever. That's one thing. 2, just never touch a gun again. You're good. That's all you gotta do.
All right, fuck that pussy ass advice, y'all. Here's what you really fucking do, nigga. Pick up another gun, a bigger gun. Get one of those things that they got in Atlanta, a switch. Yeah, get a switch, nigga.
Get on IG Live.
Get on IG Live and just empty the clip out.
Get on TikTok. Get fucking YB with you.
Yeah. Go to Golden State where his real shooters is at and just empty the clip with the switch. That's smart. That's marketing.
Go to the Knicks and shoot up MSG.
Yeah. Oh. That'd be fire, bro. If you really want to take it, no, never mind.
Shoot your jersey up.
I was gonna take it far.
I was gonna
take it.
Always take it that way.
I was like, yo, you get closer to the Barclays Center, it's closer to the World Trade Center, and you just shoot it up. All right, I'm done here. I took it too far.
Yeah.
Fucking. Let me pivot real quick. I was watching on top of actually I had a really good weekend. And I'm thinking about it. There was a lot of shit.
What'd you?
Between Creed, I watched the Chris Rock special live.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah. First, let me say this: Netflix, if you hear this shit, never ever do a fucking live show again.
Yeah.
It was fucking annoying. It lagged. It cut. Jump skipped. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
you couldn't pause it?
Yeah. I didn't realize that until like an hour in. I was like, oh, shit.
There you go.
But I was sitting there watching it live, like thinking I couldn't pause it. And it just like, it would lag and jump skip and shit. It was just really getting on my fucking skin.
I'm used to it, yeah.
Did you watch it though?
Nah.
Okay.
I saw a clip and it looked really bad and I just didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. So let me just paint the scene real quick before we get to the clip. I mean, obviously Chris Rock is doing his Netflix special. It's called Selective Outrage. I'm not going to lie to you. There were some points I thought were mildly funny. Overall, it felt like a nigga getting on stage and venting. He had one joke, or what he considers a joke. He's talking about Meghan Markle and how she was shocked that the royal family was racist. And he was like, really? Like, you were shocked that the royal family was racist? And he has a better bit about it, but I ain't gonna lie, I did stop and think, like, yeah, you being upset that the royal family racist is kind of crazy. Yeah. Like, come on, like, be for real right now.
Yeah,
like,
it's not too surprising.
Yeah, but she was surprised. She was like, yeah, like, when they asked me what color the baby would be, yeah, they're gonna ask you. Like, come on, they don't want a black.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, but you shouldn't be shocked. You shouldn't be shocked that the royal...
First off, she's basically white. Let's be real. Meghan Markle's like...
And the fact that they asked you that is really crazy.
Yeah, that's
thinking about your skin color is like, come on,
nasty work.
But still, her being shocked, that really put into perspective, like, all right, bro, you were just milking this shit and being naive. Then fast forward, because honestly, the entire special was pretty boring to me. He gets to what everybody wants to fucking hear. Him getting the 5-finger discount put on his face. He addresses the Will Smith smack, and obviously I don't remember it verbatim.
I saw the clip of the Will Smith thing. I was with him for the first half, but he started taking it too far.
He was just bitching about it.
He just took it too far. Like, I was with him at first.
What did you feel he took too far?
he just made it. He just sounded like he was really hurt about it.
Yes.
Still, he sounded like he was genuinely really hurt about it still, and he was trying to like get everyone on his side. It's like everyone called you a bitch. Everyone thinks you a bitch. I'm like, bro, he still slapped you at the end of the day. Like, you didn't do nothing. Like, you didn't do nothing. He slapped the fire out of you, and you did nothing about it. So you could sit on stage and call him a bitch for 10 minutes. You got slapped by a bitch, is what you're saying. You didn't do nothing about it. Which I don't expect you to swing on him on fucking stage while you're working as a host.
But you could have done it backstage.
But like, you're not winning cool points calling him a bitch, and you don't seem like he's trying. It sounded like he was trying to sound tough too.
Yeah,
like you out here calling him a bitch and shit, but you didn't do nothing when he slapped you. So
nah, yeah,
you know?
I think what made it kind of weird for me was he's telling this joke or what he considers a joke, and he fucked up his joke. And he said it like if you watch it, well, obviously it's not there no more. But when it was live, he says, "I fucked up the joke," because he was referencing like he kind of gave the backstory of how this kind of started, where Jada wanted everybody to boycott, and they wanted Chris to boycott because Will wasn't nominated for Concussion. He said Emancipation, and then he's like, nope, I fucked up the joke. It was Concussion, and he kind of brought it all back. But that's when I realized, I was like, nah, you're a seasoned veteran in this shit. Like, you've been doing comedy for decades. Mm-hmm. You don't fuck up your closing joke. That's not a joke, something you just fuck up easily. Yeah. That nigga was upset. That wasn't like...
he was holding that in.
He wanted to get that shit off for a year. And that's when it made it awkward, because it was like, all right, you could have made this funny as fuck, and now you just made it like, you a little bitch. Like, because you waited an entire year to talk about niggas smacking you. Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. Be for real right now. To me, that was just corny.
This is kind of like a little unrelated, but one thing I hate about stand-up comedy nowadays is when comedians focus so much about that, like, cancel culture shit. Yeah. It's like, yo, can you please stop talking about it? Like, we all know it's a thing. We all know it exists, but you don't have to address it every joke. Even his whole special is called Selective Outrage. So I'm sure
it's about cancel culture. It's literally just that, cancel culture.
It's like the most like tired topic. Like, can we just get back to jokes, back to substance, and just not acknowledging that? Like,
exactly. There's plenty of comedians that are dealing with cancel culture and they're funny. Like,
it's been nonstop for like 2016 now. The
pandemic and cancel culture. It's like,
ever since, pre-pandemic. It was pre-pandemic. Like 2016 cancel culture shit. It was like nonstop talking about.
Yeah. So overall, I thought Chris Rock was kind of pussy. And then I guess what people really didn't like about the closing argument, he was like,
closing argument.
Closing argument. At this point, it's a closing argument. It's not a joke no more. It's not a joke no more. It's a closing argument. Do it. The end of his joke, he's talking about why he didn't hit Will. He's like, because my mom raised me. She raised me to never fight in front of white people. And people on the internet fucking lost it. Now, at first, I kind of tried to shoot him some bail. Because I was like, that's a very old school way of thinking.
Is it?
It's super old school. Like, it's a really, really old school way of thinking.
Yeah, I get it.
But you also let white people say the N-word with a hard ER in your face.
Louis C.K.?
Yeah, and the other guy, I don't remember. The other comedian. Yeah, Ricky Gervais. So it's kind of like, what? Like, this is what the hell you want to die, man? You go slap that motherfucker. Like, so... And I also don't like how he tried to...
He's not going to slap him, though. He's fucking working. Like, he's working as a host. What, he's going to stop? Like,
no, that I
He's
agree.
never going to get another job as a host again. You slap someone back as a host, even if it's a retaliation, you're never getting another job again doing that. You're fucking up your own back by slapping back.
I totally agree.
I'm not mad at him for not slapping back. I'm just mad at him for calling him a bitch every 2 seconds when you do nothing about it. Like,
I agree. He wasn't going to slap him back. What I don't like is how he tried to rewrite the story to make it seem like Will Smith is a bitch for only hitting you. When there's context that needs to be provided, when it's like...
It's a history, right?
Yes, exactly. There's a fucking history. And if anybody knows anything, there's certain people you ever been been around someone you really don't fucking like? Mm-hmm. You just don't have a valid reason to hit them. And the quickest reason you could find to smack the shit out of them, you're gonna take it. Mm-hmm. Will Smith found that reason and used it to his advantage to smack the fire out of your mouth. He never liked you, nigga. You gotta accept that shit. And it seems like nobody really liked you, because when you got smacked, nobody said, yo, you good? Everybody went to Will and make sure he was good. That speaks volumes of you. How you get assaulted and nobody walk up to you and be like, yo, you all right, my boy? Like,
he really took it out on Jada and Will, too.
Calling her a bitch was crazy.
Not only just calling her a bitch, he went in through the whole relationship.
Yeah,
like, he wanted to make it clear the entire world knew that Jada was fucking August. Basically.
Yeah.
He made sure he wanted the entire world to know that. He wanted to go through every detail, make sure it was aired out. It's like your wife was cheating on you, and you sat down at a table talk with her and let her interview you after. How did you feel about me cheating on you? That was actually kind of funny. Yeah. I was with him at that part, but then he just started taking it too far.
Yeah, he just unloaded the chamber.
Yeah. At that part, I was laughing. I was like, all right, I'm with you. But
yeah.
He just kept taking this too far.
I did find it a little bit weird because I never put it into perspective that she cheated or had an entanglement with Jaden's friend.
I forgot the entanglement.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, but she had an entanglement with Jaden's friend. Like, that's your son's friend.
Kind of predatory too, and he's young. Like August was pretty young. He was overage, but obviously he's still, you know, as a 40-something-year-old woman.
I'm not gonna go that far.
It's kind of weird. Not especially because it wasn't just like it was his friend. He was living there, and they're
he was sick.
He was sick, and they were like taking care of him.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's pretty
as a
crazy.
4-year-old woman, it's kind of weird.
I mean, listen, man, if you want a dick, you want a dick.
And then Will,
fucking your friend.
Relationship feels so weird. I mean, we've talked about it a million times, but that Will Jada relationship is just something's off about it.
Yeah, if I'm Chris Rock,
forced. It doesn't seem real.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm Chris Rock at this point, no amount of joke is gonna change this shit. You need to go hit that motherfucker. Yeah. You need to go smack him. Like, don't make another joke. Yeah. Don't make an IG post. Go hit him. Enough. Or you're pussy.
Well, at this point, he feels like he got it off because he, you know.
No, he did not.
You think Will would slap him again if he seen him?
He should too. Oh, that's another thing. No.
But he went in though.
No, because you don't lose this.
Called him a bitch 50 times.
I think you lose this one because right now the public opinion is on his side.
If I'm Will, I go up to Chris Rock and be like, "Oh, I thought you called me a bitch a million times. So you're not gonna do nothing now. You see me like."
Nah, that's smart.
Press him,
yeah. Press that nigga. Press him, like, don't hit him.
Who's the bitch, huh?
Yeah, just tower over him like, "Yo, what's up, little bitch?"
William ain't built like that though.
He not, but you never know. It take one incident.
He really don't like him though, so he might pull it out of him.
And yeah, if I'm Will Smith, I really pull up on Chris Rock and try to press that nigga. Like, you don't want to hit him, just flex your shoulders a little bit. Like, yo, what's up, little nigga? Yeah. Well, what show was you in with that lion, donkey, or something like that? Make that hee-haw noise. Hee-haw.
That's crazy.
Yeah, try to get him to start acting and shit. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Overall, comedy special 0 out of 10.
Damn, was that bad? Chris Rock is one of my favorite.
He just made it awkward.
He's one of my favorite comics too, but I didn't even want to see that. After watching that clip, I'm like, I'm not watching this shit.
He just made it fucking awkward. Like it just got so awkward. It was like, damn, nigga, like, fuck. That's all. That's really all it was. It was like, damn, like, it's not even funny no more. Like, you really upset. Like, it's like, you know when niggas get on IG Live and start yelling, like Soulja Boy?
He must have really fucked up that joke. He must have fucked up his delivery bad. You shouldn't do that shit live. Why was he doing that shit live?
I'm probably over-exaggerating the amount of the fuck up. I can tell you what he said.
I mean, I saw a clip.
Oh, you saw where he said I fucked up the joke?
No, I didn't see that part. No.
Okay, yeah. So basically, he was like, he said, yeah, Jada wanted me to boycott the Oscars because Will didn't get nominated for Emancipation. And then he gave me a concussion. He's like, nope, I fucked up the joke. He got nominated for concussion. And then he just kept talking and then brought it back around. He's like, she wanted me to boycott the Oscars because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. And then the nigga gave me a concussion. Okay. And then, so it wasn't that crazy. It was just, at that moment, you could tell, it was like, oh, he's upset. Like, this is not a fucking joke no more. Like, he's pretending it's a joke. What's this motherfucker's name? It's one of the Wayans brothers.
Marlon?
Yes. Hey, I saw a clip of his special, and he was talking about Will and Chris Rock. And he's like, this is actually kind of funny. He's like, yo, either God made Chris Rock the strongest man in the world, or that's a bitch ass nigga. Like, and then he left and went more into the joke. But I thought that was kind of funny. Like, what you mean, yeah. Marlon's actually a really funny ass nigga. But I don't know. Chris Rock let it go. Oscars is like what, next week? I think everybody's saying. So,
okay,
yeah.
Has it been a year?
Yeah, it's been a fucking year.
Jesus, it took it this long to fucking...
Yeah, you a bitch. Actually, yeah, you a bitch. It took you this long.
Isn't Will not invited to Oscars anyway?
Yeah, I don't think he's invited for a while.
Is he banned for life? He may even banned for life or some shit. Or like at least a while.
Yeah, who cares anymore?
Yeah.
Ain't that much going on.
No one cares.
All right, you have anything else to say about this, or can I put a button in this?
Yeah, put it in.
Don't say it like that ever again.
I'm gonna put it on.
Don't
put a button in it.
put that shit on. Don't ever fucking say that again.
Want to slide?
Stop. See, this is the bullshit. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for this shit today on a fucking Tuesday. I sound nasally as fuck. Yeah. I think I just sound like that, man. Let me get into like a subtopic real quick, man. I was sitting here the other day thinking to myself, yo, I really fucking miss the pandemic.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was watching this clip and this guy just like had all this B-roll footage of what New York looked like during the pandemic. It was empty as fuck. I saw that clip. Just
everything was empty.
Yeah. I just felt good. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, and I don't know if that sounds fucked up.
The pandemic treated me amazing. I did great. I made the most money I ever had. I fucking started working from home and not having to go to the office anymore. I moved to different places. I got deals on a cheap apartment.
Lived in the city.
Yeah, lived in the city. I was traveling a lot. Like, pandemic treated me great.
Yeah, I agree. It sounds fucked up because niggas was dying.
I can honestly say the pandemic was one of the best periods of my life.
I'm not gonna push that.
I'm dead ass.
I'm not pushing it that far.
It was one of the best periods of my life. People talk about summer 16. For me, it was fucking Pandy 20.
Yeah. No, because you said one of, I'm gonna agree with you.
No, it's probably the best like era up there for me, personally.
I don't know about all that. But I did thoroughly enjoy just the city being empty. It felt like I was just at fucking peace. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and especially in New York, for a lot of other states, maybe you guys don't get it, but in New York, it's just constant moving, constant fucking noise, constant
Subways
yelling.
Empty. Oh, that was nice.
Subways were empty. Everybody was relatively quiet when they went outside. I think even like the homeless niggas was acting different. Like the crackheads were discussing the pandemic, but in a crackhead manner. Like, they didn't really know what was going on, but they knew the city was empty and they could find crack.
They put them in hotels.
I didn't see them in hotels. I saw them outside.
Next to where I was living in a hotel. Yeah.
Oh, I saw them crackheads outside. It was to the point I started eavesdropping. I was like, damn, like, y'all niggas really talking. Like,
politicking. Like, what are they talking about?
I was like, yo, man, the city really empty, man. I'm about to take over 22nd Street. I'm like, oh. First of all, chill. But, like, do what you got to do, little nigga. But nah, yeah, I'm not saying I want another pandemic because that's fucking crazy.
But I wouldn't. My job's going to go to the office 3 days a week now. I would love another pandemic.
Yeah.
My friend got laid off, which is bad, but when they lay you off, they give you like 8 months.
Severance?
Yeah, they give you like an 8 month to, some people get a year severance. Bro, if I got a fucking I wish I got laid off, bro.
Whoa, don't say all that.
I'm dead ass. Get a fucking year, 8 months severance. What?
Yeah, but what if you don't find another job?
I'll find one. I'll be all right. I have a good resume. 8 months of fucking paid time off. I'll be fucking.
Yeah. Would you like take 8 months off or?
Yes, I'd fucking travel the fucking world. Yeah.
I respect it.
I would fucking love 8 months off. That'd be insane.
I'd probably take a month off.
That'd be like one of the best, like another like one of the good memories of your life. Like shit going on.
I don't know if I would want to leave and get a severance right now. I only make 60, so yeah, 60 severance is kind of shit. Yeah. Nah. When I get to like 100K, I mean, probably jump up.
I wouldn't do the whole 8 months. If it was 8 months, I wouldn't.
I'll take 2.
I'll probably take a couple months. Yeah.
You know how bored you get after 2 months? Like,
well, depends what you're doing, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're traveling, yeah, all right, that's fair. If you're traveling a lot, then yeah, 8 months, you're not gonna get bored. But if you're home chilling, just beating your meat all day, like back, like it's like feeling like you 16 years old again, just jerking off just to jerk off. Fuck that. Good times. I used to jerk off a lot. I'm not getting into that.
I used to jerk off a lot. Yeah, man, I've been there. I'm there right now. I'm in my grind stage.
How much?
Single, chilling.
How much?
Depends. If I got nothing to do and I'm
Saturday, nothing to do.
If I ever got nothing to do and I'm home all day, I'm getting 3 to 4 off. Like,
oh, okay.
I'm getting 3 to 4 off.
I ain't gonna lie. After a while, I start to hurt. Like,
yeah, if I'm home left to my own devices for a day, unsupervised, I'm getting 4 off. Like,
all right. As a kid, what's the most you've ever done? 6.
I think if I'm being real, like I probably tried,
including ghost loads.
I don't think I ever like forced past like 5 or 6. I don't think I ever did that.
Oh damn!
I'm being real.
All right, my bad.
You probably tried 13 or something.
Yeah, I tried to get the double digits. I got to 11.
That's insane.
It hurt.
That didn't count.
It hurt.
Yeah.
No, they didn't count. They were just ghost loads. Just like, yeah, that shit hurt the next day.
Consecutively, or you took the breaks in between?
No, throughout the day. Like, had a clean Saturday, clean slate. Just spank it.
Yeah, that's like
never do that.
That's like you trying to get the Guinness World Records at that point.
Yeah, never do that. Your shit end up red and just in shambles. All right. See, I didn't want to get into that, and we got into it. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Let it off.
Let's talk about what the world wants us to talk about. The hard-hitting facts, the hard-hitting news, man.
Yeah.
Ice fucking Spice, my lord and savior, my fucking queen.
Why did Kim K... Kim K just like rented her out to her kids like she was a clown on retainer.
All right, why you say it like that though? Don't talk about my queen like that, nigga.
No, isn't that weird? Like you can just rent, like, oh, you gonna come over you gonna babysit my kids today, Ice Spice. That's some next level rich shit. Let's be real.
There was a deal attached to it.
Let's be real.
You don't think there was like a business deal attached to it, like Skims?
Yeah, you gonna come over here and be my nanny for the day.
Get Skims.
You're not getting Skims. You get a check and you're gonna be my nanny for the day.
Watch, give it like 5 months. Ice Spice gonna be a Skims ambassador, bro.
That's a crazy bag. Like you just rent out Ice Spice for the
Nah, that is a crazy bag. Cause that's got like at least $1 million
at your crib, just chilling in the living room.
Yeah, at least that's like 500 to $1 million there.
Yeah.
Like, just like, all right, let me just hang out with your annoying ass daughter for a little bit.
Do a couple TikToks, we good.
Mm-hmm.
But people are outraged though. I mean, I know Kanye was definitely seething when you see that. First off, Kanye has a history of being upset about his daughter being on TikTok. Mm-hmm. He don't want like her to be exposed to all that, and I get that. That's a reasonable ask as a parent.
Yeah.
But in these recent TikToks with Ice Spice, the original TikToks were posted with just Ice Spice with the kids, and they were singing the songs, whatever, and they were fine. But then the next day, they what's her name? North and her friends got like full outfits to match.
Yeah, like the wig and
just
the
full out Ice Spice fit.
Yeah,
and they started dancing to the music, and it was a little weird, a little inappropriate. Felt like they're singing lyrics of like...
What makes it inappropriate?
Because they're singing lyrics of like big titties and a butt stay plump, and she's dancing, she's shaking her butt booty a little bit, like she's 9 years old doing that. It's kind of weird.
I feel like...
And knowing the history of like Kanye being upset stirred up a lot of shit on the internet. Yeah.
I feel like our generation is not allowed to talk. Actually, fuck it. Any generation is not allowed to talk. Keep in mind, we were kids singing the most inappropriate songs, starting with "Girl, You Look Good, Let Me Back That Ass Up," to the window, to the wall, with all that sweat dropping down my balls. Ski. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Back.
Yeah. Like my pussy and my crack. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah,
all you fucking self-righteous ass niggas on the internet, stop it.
But here's the difference, though.
We was Bronx whining, bro.
But here's the difference, though. We were 9-year-olds posting on the internet with a bunch of creeps, like, watching it.
Some of us.
You're exposing. I mean, the internet wasn't even that big back.
No. I'm gonna stop that again, because I do remember that era when niggas was grinding on YouTube to slow songs.
On YouTube.
Yes, I could pull it up. Not me, but niggas was doing that. I do remember that era. No, they was like.
It wasn't on the level. There was kids doing it though. Like,
bro, they were like. I mean, I don't know if they were 9, but they were definitely like young.
Okay.
Still,
I think TikTok is at
humping couches.
Though. TikTok is on another level. You have to find that. No one has that in the algorithm back then, I don't know. Anyway, it's just weird having millions of people watching a 9-year-old do something.
I agree. Now, yes.
I'm not saying it's like it's completely wrong and it's never okay.
It's just it's different. The times are different.
It's a little weird, and I could see why some people would think that's inappropriate. And
I understand the times are different. Social media has a larger impact now, and the access it has to everybody is significantly different.
It's the reason why Kim got no comments on her fucking. TikTok, you know what I mean? So
I agree. I just think the overreaction when we weren't that better anyway ourselves is kind of
that's true. That's a fair point. It's always you're right. It's probably always been like that, but
it's just more. We have more access to the world now. That's all.
How you think Kanye feels?
That nigga is punching rocks.
Yeah.
Yes, that nigga is punching rocks right now because it's like, yo, I fucking told you, bro.
Yeah.
Now she in the party. I just want to rump. Big boobs in a bust they pump. Like, bro, what? You don't want to see your kid doing that shit. And your daughter? You definitely don't want to see your daughter doing that, bro.
He's fucking living. I'm surprised he's been radio silent recently. He's fucking, I think he got married or some shit. Well,
yeah.
Some weird shit going on.
Yeah. So, Kanye is fucking punching the dirt right now. Yeah. Niggas punching the dirt so hard it's turning into diamonds, nigga.
Yeah.
So, but... yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I was like, okay, like I can see how it's inappropriate because of the lyrics and shit, but it's also our queen. That's our Jesus.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, okay. Like when God comes down on the 7th day.
I think that's kind of fire. Having Ice Spice at your crib.
Exactly. Like you wouldn't pay for Ice Spice to come to your crib
tent
for your kid,
her buddy friend,
for yourself.
Yeah, I would.
Feel like a little smash and dash.
I'll be like, yo, hey, sweetheart, can you go to your room for a little bit?
And it could have been worse. She could have taught North her signature move. It could have been way worse.
That would be crazy.
Then now it's out of pocket.
Talk about breaking the internet.
That's destroying the internet. At that point, we'd have to delete the internet.
Imagine Ice Spice just pulled that out. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, that would have been bad optics. Because she was already kind of pushing it with the.
Yeah, I mean, she just does the.
I just don't think she knows what to do with her hands.
Yeah.
Because she does it everywhere. Like,
I mean, that's her brand. She got famous off a song called Munch.
Nah,
she got
that's
famous
fact.
off the Wiggle. Like, that's she knows.
I'm just saying, like, I've noticed her in different, like, interviews and shit. And she's, like, at some point in time, will be talking about, yeah, you know, just, like, damn, nigga, turn it off. Like,
Ice Spice seems interesting, though. She seems like she seems like a real internet girl. Like, she grew up on the internet. She got a bunch of, like, weird
Y2K.
references and, like...
Very Y2K girl.
Yeah. She's a millennial. You could tell. Like, it's like, oh, I like this weird European music. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Checks out.
I fuck with her.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. And she don't even bust out the signature move that much anymore. That's how you know niggas really like her. Because we just like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
she barely shaking ass anymore.
She's toning it down.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see what's in her future.
She got a collab with Central C, I think, coming up.
Who the fuck is that?
How can I be homophobic? Oh. My bitch is gay.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
You're Central C?
Nah, nigga. I know Ja Morant and Yeet.
You heard of Yeet album?
Not yet. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying, and I can't get past track 1.
Some of this shit,
I like Yeet, though.
I'm a fan.
I like Yeet.
I'm a Yeet fan.
Yeah, I genuinely like Yeet. I just can't get past his first album. This first song yet.
Yeah.
But I like Yeet. Like, I like his music. I don't know what he's saying. I bought the body, the breeder, the brother, the I'm like, yo, that shit's fire, bro.
His music makes you want to take cough medicine at a 7-Eleven.
Really? His music makes no. When I hear his music, I want to hit somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me like when I go to the gym, I be extra amped. Mm-hmm. Cough medicine is crazy. Yeah. Like you took it to a drug level.
So, you know.
Nah, nigga, I
need my
don't
drugs. I need my bug.
Did you ever hear Yeet without auto-tune?
Nah.
That shit's bad.
I think I might have. That's crazy.
I wish I could have the video on me, but that shit's so bad.
Yeah, bro. It's probably crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, like I was watching this YouTuber talk about it, and he was like, yo, chat, like I don't want to say it, but like, is he, you know?
Probably is a little bit. Gotta be a little bit.
Yo, is he the first Spectrum rapper? Like,
nah, Chief Keef.
Chief Keef is on the Spectrum?
He's got Asperger's.
That don't count.
What?
Mad rich niggas got Asperger's, bro.
He got like but he's Chief Keef though.
Nah. I mean, I'm talking about something like crazy, like Down syndrome.
Bang.
I'm talking about like Down syndrome.
That's bang. Down syndrome is crazy.
Yeah, like that's like
autism's up there.
Yeah, autism is up there, but not Asperger's.
Kanye's probably up there with some type of
autistic. Yeah, being autistic is crazy.
Yeah.
Or what if you Tourette's?
I mean, he definitely got Tourette's. You would never know, right? It's just the ad lib nowadays.
Oh wow!
Tourette's are just ad libs.
Way to overcome adversity.
You think Migos?
What?
You think Migos got all those ad libs? Tourette's.
I don't know. They got something.
Come on, bro.
All right, man. Anywho, any fucking who.
You want to talk about Justin Bieber?
No, nigga. I don't know what happened.
I'm an expert, bro. What are you talking about?
All right.
So basically, what happened was.
Give me your expert fucking opinion.
Basically, what happened was Justin Bieber saw a picture of Selena Gomez. She got some big natty titties.
Mm-hmm.
He saw that picture. He's basically said he wants a divorce. And the internet's up in arms.
Yo, she got some fucking milkers!
And the internet's up in arms. And Haley, I guess, is a bad person. And this is a guy's interpretation of what happened because I have no fucking idea. All I saw was that one picture of Selena Gomez, and that's been living in my head rent free. And I'm on Team Selena. Team Selena, man.
I would fucking murder a village to see those milkers in person.
See them danglers?
Yes. Oh my fucking God, man.
She'd always have them, right?
I don't know what
hell. I think she gained a little weight and she got some milkers.
And I'll fucking love it.
She got some nice.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Big old chalupas. Oh my God. I don't know what Halle Bieber did, my nigga, but whatever she did, she's in a fucking raw.
She's evil.
Evil.
Wrong.
Fucking wench. Like,
That's
nah.
That's my whole take.
Yeah.
What's funny is before the podcast, we're like, yo, we should probably get this is like the biggest thing that happened this week. We should probably like do some research.
Yeah.
We watched like 2 videos and we was trying to pay attention. We was like, nah, bro, this ain't it. It's a video.
I'm not looking for videos, nigga. I'm looking for the milkers. Like,
yeah, but it's a recent thing, so you gotta get the recent video.
Yeah, but I want to see more.
You gotta go on Twitter.
I've seen that one. I want to see other variations.
She didn't always have them though. It's a recent thing.
I think she's like Kang.
I actually think that's part of the drama. I think like allegedly Haley made a comment about her weight or something, her body. I could be so wrong about this, but I heard there was a comment about her.
Yeah, that's some milks. Fuck.
Did she get a boob job? No, those are natural. I don't know. You can just tell by the dangle.
Yeah,
the dangle on them. Just the dangle on them, you know?
God damn.
Yeah.
I never knew she had mommy milkers like that though. Like,
she put on a decent amount of weight, so in a good way though. I think she looked good with it, but
this is a woman you tit fuck.
I'm not titty fucking is crazy, bro.
It is, but I would do that.
Titty fucking is crazy.
Honestly, I would love her.
What kind of psychopath are you to titty fuck somebody?
I've done it before.
I feel like I have too, but never again. It's just weird.
Yeah. I would actually love her.
That's crazy. Imagine getting titty fucked. That's crazy.
Like me getting titty fucked? What? Yo, what are you going with this? Nigga, I have no titties to fuck.
I'm just saying, that's like what's in it for you? Just get your titties slapped on. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you nasty for that.
Yeah. Anywho, I would love Selena, man. If you're single, hit me up.
Team Selena, man.
You know that always reminds me of?
Fuck Haley.
That video of her and what the fuck is this nigga's name? Kid Cudi. And he said some weird shit on IG Live.
What do you say? I don't see that.
I don't remember verbatim,
that
but
sounds familiar as fuck.
He was just talking to her. He's like, yeah, like a bunch of people died. She's like, what?
Oh yeah.
Like, why would you say that? Like, I don't want to talk about that. Like, no.
That's funny. I think I remember that video.
He's a weird nigga for that. Yeah, I have nothing else to say to that. Yo, shout out to Selena Gomez.
Team Selena, man.
Team Selena till we die, bro. Like,
yeah, that's facts. I don't care. She could have like killed their first child.
Honestly,
I'd still be Team Selena.
Honestly, I fucking agree.
That's crazy.
All right, let me wrap this up with this last thing, yo. White people, I believe, are masterful at spinning a narrative because now all of a sudden, if you use a washcloth, you are considered poor. Granted, I found out later on they were trolling, but some people in the comments were agreeing and felt like if you use a washcloth, that means you are poor.
I don't think it's poor, but I think a washcloth is probably kind of inefficient.
It's unsanitary, but not poor.
Probably you should move on. Why a washcloth? That's not even what that's made for.
What's it made for?
Technically. I feel like, I guess they are. Never mind.
I was like, what?
I feel like they're like hand towels.
No, there's hand towels in his washcloth.
Some people be using hand towels.
You're poor.
I don't be using hand towels as washcloth. I use a loofah like a normal fucking person.
That's just dirty as well, though.
Fucking loofah is, yeah.
It's better than a washcloth. We had this conversation, though.
Same thing, though. I mean, like, why would you lose a washcloth over a loofah, though? Or like any type of...
Anything that could get the dirt off your skin is better. A washcloth ain't doing that.
Okay.
That's just a waste of fucking time. But now that I'm talking to you, I kind of agree. Using a washcloth is poor.
See?
Like, get a loofah or get one of those African or Japanese
But white people
cloths.
can't talk because most white people use nothing.
Yeah, using a bar of soap is crazy.
Use their hands.
Yeah, that's so
bar of soap, the skin is, it's kind of crazy.
Especially because, like, there's body wash now, so it's like, why are you using a bar of soap?
Even body wash. They probably body wash the skin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've done that, like, to get more soap on me.
I've done that before, too. But
not to, like, finish off.
Loofah, though, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I've taken, like, soap in my hand and went like that. Like,
you know what the next level is, too?
What?
This is how you really shower.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to turn the water off while you soaping up. The water don't need to be... You shouldn't be having water pouring on your body while you're trying to soap up. Because that's counterintuitive.
I half agree with you. Why can't I just move the shower head?
You can do that too. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, turn the water off is crazy.
I'm not turning the water off, but you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you don't got to be in...
Yeah, you got to get out the water, lather up, and then get back in.
You put the soap on, you damn near wash off. You pretending like you still scrubbing, but it's all gone, you know?
You know what I don't like? People that judge you for being in a shower for like a short period of time. Mm-hmm. You'd be like, oh, like you get in the shower, you're like, oh yeah, I was in there for, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. You're like, what? 3 to 5 minutes? Ugh.
Yeah, bro, do you even have depression, bro? What the fuck?
What?
I feel like You don't even have depression, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you said compression. I was like, what the fuck are you talking
depression.
about? No, nigga, I don't.
I feel like people be in the shower for 30 minutes because we all got like people be
either depression or you're seeing a concert in there. But if you ever talk to somebody that spends 30 minutes in the shower, and you ask them one simple question, how many times you lather up, they get quiet.
Yeah.
You spent 29 minutes in the shower in just using the water.
Do you bring your phone in the shower?
Do I bring my phone in the shower? No, I'm in the shower for 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
I used to when I was jerking off in the shower, but I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that when I almost passed
that parent
out.
Shit. That's like we live with your parents.
Yeah,
shit. Like,
I almost passed out in the shower. I was like, "This is enough." Like,
it's too hot. I can't breathe the steam. The steam. You lightheaded as a motherfucker.
Nah, like you making a joke, but that's real facts. Like
you taking a steamy hot shower for 45 minutes, and you come out there lightheaded, you can't breathe.
Come out.
I need to lay down.
Nigga, I'm in the shower like, oh shit.
Sit on the toilet fighting for your life.
Nigga, oh
toilet
man.
closed. You just plopping your balls on the toilet.
You ever been so lightheaded you had to sit down in the shower?
That's crazy.
Just in the fetal position? Oh, man. Just nut on your head. No, the fucking... Oh, nah. Yo, being a kid is embarrassing. Like, the shit you do to just get one off.
I remember when I got my first job, I was a dishwasher at this one place. It was a fucking awful job, bro. And yeah, they used to work. I came home from my long ass shifts, and I was like smoking weed at the time too. I was still living with my family. I'd lock myself in the bathroom, turn on the shower, turn on some music, and just smoke weed and then jerk off for like an hour in the shower. I'd come out just high as fuck, tired and exhausted. Like it just.
And your parents never said anything?
They're like, "Yeah, we were in there a while." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I was working long shifts and
just stressed.
I was stressed and I had to get the grease off me because I was dishwashing. You know what I mean? A dishwasher. I was
you really got that grease off you, nigga.
Clean dishes. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I really got the grease off of him, son.
Facts, bro.
Man, you know what's crazy about taking... All right, I'm going to take it far. But what's kind of crazy about when you jerk off in the shower, once you nut and that water hits, the nut just gets like this weird texture. It's like the most... it's like the most disgusting fucking thing in the universe.
That's how... It's a defense mechanism against a wet coochie. It's gotta... I made that up, but sounds like it.
It just sounds interesting. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I was gonna question it, but I was like, I don't got time for this shit right now. Like isn't all right?
Yeah, it's just nasty. It gets crusty. If it gets stuck on your like arm hair and it get crusty, like that's nasty.
No,
I got hair on my knuckles. It get hair on your knuckles. That's crazy.
I got a little bit of hair on my knuckles. Nothing crazy. Why does that exist? Hey, we're not doing this today either. But all right, I have nothing else of value to talk about. We're at 56 minutes.
I just want to talk about Selena's titties more. Them danglers.
I have nothing else to say about her titties either.
Man, this makes my day happy thinking about them.
Are you gonna watch Creed?
No.
I had a feeling.
Probably not.
That's crazy.
I'm open to it.
That's why I didn't bother going with y'all niggas.
I would have went with y'all to see it. I don't mind. I like doing shit with my friends. I don't mind like sitting through a movie I might not be crazy about.
No one responded to me, so I was like, "Fuck it."
I think I was actually busy.
I also don't mind going on a Tuesday.
UFC was on. That's why.
Oh, okay. I don't mind going on a Tuesday because it's $7.
I have a job.
You go after work.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we have a podcast, but figure it out. You know what? I didn't mention this earlier, and but I'm just gonna say this and wrap up. I sat in the fucking front.
Front seat, yeah.
That shit was horrible.
This is awful.
Yeah, I was sitting there like.
Why'd you sit in the front?
That was the only tickets available.
Oh.
I was really fucking bored. Like I was sitting here and I was like,
yeah,
fuck it. Like I'm gonna go. I went to go see the movies. And I went to Pepper's right after. Yeah. Also, that was really embarrassing.
Pepper's?
Yeah, I couldn't get in or out.
You just couldn't handle the door?
Yeah, no. I actually locked everybody in by accident. Like I tried to get out and I pulled the door so hard it locked. Yeah. And then the guy was like, just sucked his teeth and opened the door. Like had that nigga on his knees to open the door.
Ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, I kind of pissed everybody off. But I sat in front of the movie theater. That is a terrible experience because you're just sitting there like going back and forth trying to catch like everything. I felt like Sasuke.
You went by yourself?
Yeah. I went by myself. I like going by myself.
I'd rather just watch it at home. But,
I mean, wasn't on illegal streaming sites, so. Yeah. But listen.
That's fair.
I had no problem going by myself. Only thing that bothered me was one, this dumbass baby was in the theater. Mm-hmm. Stop taking your fucking kids to the theater, bro.
Should've created him.
What?
Should've created him.
Don't say it like that.
What?
Put that shit on. Don't ever say it like that again.
Wait,
y'all should have creeded on him?
No, creeded him, like punched him.
Oh.
Like the movie's about boxing, right?
Yeah, it's just a way, I don't know. All right, guys, yo. As always, yo, thank you for listening to another episode. Like, share, subscribe, man. And then punch a baby if you want. Bye.